Hello and good evening and very warm welcome to a special program called Cricket Predictor on NewsX, powered by 1x Bat. In IPL 2024's Super Sunday, two exciting matches are lined up. The first match features Kolkata Knight Riders facing off against LSG, while the second match sees Mumbai Indians taking on Chennai Super Kings at 7:30 p.m. in Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium. In yesterday's match, Rajasthan Royals clinched a thrilling victory against Punjab Kings at Mullanpur. Shimron Hetmeyer's explosive innings of 27 runs of 10 deliveries included the winning six, sealed the win for the Rajasthan spinners. Spinner Keshav Maharaj starred with the ball, taking 2 wickets for just 23 runs. Yes, leg spinner Keshav Maharaj. Rajasthan opting to bowl first restricted Punjab to 147 for 8, and everything was history. Rabada picking up 2 wickets each for Punjab, but that was it. Right now, it's 161 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in 20 overs. This is KKR versus LSG. KL Rahul scored 39 of 27 deliveries. Ayush Badoni, 29 runs of 27. Krunal Pandya, 45 runs. Impressive Krunal Pandya. Of course, Tanmay Mishra's favourite. Tanmay, that day, Krunal Pandya went on really in a different zone altogether. He wasn't spinning and he was going for runs. Your views, and then I'll introduce Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, the Dronacharya awardee and the coach of Virat Kohli, and Noel David, the former Indian cricketer. But Tanmay, what was going wrong for Krunal Pandya then and what is going right for him now?
Good afternoon and good evening to everyone. Look, he had a very bad day. I think the bowlers didn't bowl. Delhi obviously surprised us, but more than that, they took the attack to the spinners, and he sort of missed his length and he went for runs.
Well, KKR on the other hand, Mitchell Starc 3 for 28. Finally, he's coming into the groove with Varun Chakravarti 1 for 30. Andre Russell 1 for 16. 1 over, little expensive. So, what do you make of today's match, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma?
I think it's not a very big score, Sunil, and I think KKR should be able to chase it easily. And they are cruising along. They are 15 without loss right now, and I'm very sure with the batting lineup they have, I think they are going to make it.
Noel David, do you have a different opinion? Do you think the pitch will turn, the match will turn, or the fortunes of LSG will turn as the matches, as the overs go along?
I was watching the match, and towards the end,
right,
like the last 7, and at the end of this thing, I was hearing Mitchell Starc saying that the wicket is double pace.
Yes.
It was double pace. It was not easy to get the runs or play the shots. But at the end, it's a bit turning. If you see the slow ones, what Mitchell Starc and everyone were bowling, the ball was bit turning. I think there will be a grip for the spinners on this wicket. And it's 160 is not a big score on this small ground. All we know that the Eden Garden is smaller on us, smaller side. So I think it's going to be easy.
Well, talking of ground, one person who's very lucky to be here and he's earned his stripes, the much decorated, the well-known Mr. Rajkumar Sharma. So you're actually sitting inside Wankhede Stadium and actually staying there for a week now. Is that true or is that a rumor?
No, that is true, Sunil, and I've been lucky that I watched the previous game, and today is also a big game with Mumbai and Chennai, and there are queues already outside the stadium, and people are really eager to watch this match. It is going to be a real high voltage match, I believe, and everybody's keen to come inside the stadium and watch the match.
Well, absolutely. Everybody's keen to come inside the stadium, watch the match, but you've got the best seats in the house. As usual, as the director of DDCA, you own that stadium in a way, and you allow certain ways to be there. But coming back, sir, how is the pitch going to play right now? Because you're in the thick of it. What does the pitch look like? Is there a grass? Is there a heavy roller that is being rolled or a light roller? Your view, sir.
Mumbai wicket has always been known for batting, and it's a small ground, and I think batsmen would love to bat here because the ball will come onto the bat, and being a small ground, they would love to have a lot of sixes, and people would love to see because both are batting heavy teams, especially Mumbai. They've got big hitters, and I think people will want to see those big hitters getting big runs here for Mumbai. And I think it is going to be a high scoring match, and batsmen would love to be there.
Well, batsmen certainly have to be there. Tanmay, you've been a Mumbai Tamulga, and the question now is, will the Mumbai crowd finally support the big gun Rohit Sharma vis-a-vis Krunal Pandya? Hardik Pandya, your views?
Look, I've lived here long enough to know the only thing Mumbaikars concern themselves with is a win. All those sorts of things, once the game starts, it goes away. And the fact that they've won 2 games, I think slowly, you also saw Virat Kohli coming out and supporting Hardik. It was a genuinely nice gesture. It shows how big he is, how kind-hearted he is. And I thought Mumbai crowd sort of took to that and respected the views of their former captain. And we'll probably see the fact that we've got 2 big teams that have won. These 2 teams are the most decorated teams in IPL, with I think 5 titles each. So I think those things might not play such high voltage in terms of what Hardik's going to do. There's obviously MS Dhoni at one side, and Dew, we saw that in the last game, could be a huge factor. From a neutral point of view, I would like to see CSK win the toss because Mumbai is coming in with a very good game under their belt. Dew is going to be very huge today, because it's gotten very warm over here, and suddenly the dew comes in very early. So it'll play a huge role today, especially the toss might be very crucial.
Well, very crucial is the toss. The dew factor is there, and as we progress, but it's time to finally look at some head-to-head and break down the match into 3 particular places. Of course, we've got the impact players coming on the screen right now. Ishan Kishan, 161 runs, 5 innings. He is playing some memorable match. Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, what do you think of Ishan Kishan's resurgence again in the last fortnight?
Yeah, he played really well, and the type of shots he played against RCB, one of the shots which he hit 6 in the covers was unbelievable. That was just out of the world. And one could not believe, even I could not believe that how he can hit that shot.
So would you approve of those? So would you approve of that technique where he was opening the face of the bat and the ball would go? Would you allow it in your West Delhi Cricket Academy for any batter to?
Definitely, if it gets him 6, I would certainly approve him, and I would ask him to play more like that shot. Coming to Ishan Kishan, he's really playing well. He was timing the ball very well, and moreover, he was keeping also very well. So I think he's again got his touch, what he's known for, and he's going to be very handy for Mumbai Indians.
Very soon we'll come out on our TV screens the head-to-head between the team, and not just who's won on how much percentage, but we're talking about breaking down from 2020 to 24, all the matches they've played, all the runs that have been scored in 3 different parts. One is 0 to 5 overs, 0 to 6, 7 to 14, and 15 to 20. That'll take a little longer, but for now, Noel David, the race for wicket keepers for the World Cup is hotting up, especially when you have KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant, Jurel, and who else? Sanju Samson. So it's a 5 race for wicketkeeper. Your views?
I think, this is going to be a tough call for the national selectors because Rishabh is coming and he's performing well for Delhi Captains. He's fit, he's fine and ready to go. I think selectors will be looking at him probably. That's my view because I love him. I'm a big fan of Rishabh Pant because the way he bats, the way he motivates the team, the way he takes all the game very seriously. I think Rishabh has an outside chance among all these guys because KL Rahul is there, and KL Rahul is a wicketkeeper also, who can batsman who can keep. And I feel that Rishabh Pant has an outside chance to get into the World Cup because looking at his fitness, looking at the way he's batting, we have witnessed that 41 what he has played last game. the lap shots, everything. So I think he has an outright chance to be in the squad.
Well, outside chance. Sir, does that bring you happiness, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma? Seeing the boy that you saw from the first match and to grow into someone as big as Rishabh Pant, the tormentor of Gabba?
Definitely. I would love to see him in the World Cup team, and I'm really happy for him that he's come back from that serious injury, which was very, very dangerous injury he had. And I'm really happy. He's playing well. He's looking fit. He's looking thinner, and he's raring to go, and he's getting his touch also. So that is very important. And by the time the World Cup come, I think he should be completely fit, and everybody knows that he's a big match winner. So I think India needs him.
Well, India definitely needs him. But at the same time, we're going to throw some lights on the highest run scorers for Mumbai Indians in power play. Highest scorers for Mumbai Indians, the other one, please. This is the highest run scorers. Let's look at what do we have from 15 to 20 overs. This is where the CSK explodes in a big way. And let's look at Jadeja. He's played 46 innings, 747 runs, 21 times he's out. The strike rate is 164, very important. 59 fours and 34 sixes. Closely following him is MS Dhoni. Remember, this is the last 5 overs, and we're taking all the matches that have been played from 2020 in IPL to 2024, including the last 5 matches. Jadeja 46 innings, so has MS Dhoni. The strike rate is very nice. It is 149 for Dhoni, 164 for Jadeja, and they've scored amongst them around 1,300 runs collectively. Now, when you have a strike rate like that, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, do you think they've set a template not only for CSK but also for India, the way that they've put together such a big thing? Your views?
Yes, truly. But lately we have not seen MS coming, to that party, and he's not been batting at that number, and he's not scoring those runs which everybody wants to see. Even today, as I said in the earlier show, that there are a lot of yellow you will find today, and with all Dhoni's shirt. Everybody wants to see his shots, those shots which have won so many matches for the country, and people are expecting him to play those shots again. He has got a tremendous record. He has been one of the best finishers India has ever produced. So I believe and wish that he comes slightly early so that everybody enjoys his batting.
Well, Noel David, very interesting point sir raised before we go on to our second stats, which is little interesting. Do you think it's a rare phenomena when you watch yellow in the Mumbai dugout, the Mumbai Wankhede Stadium? Do you see it is one of those rare occasions where somebody has been coming there and just taking over owning the stadium? Your views, very quickly.
Absolutely, it will be very rare. As Rajkumar said previously, that there's only 2 T-shirts being sold, and mostly is Dhoni. And that shows that the fan following of Dhoni, and mostly everything will be. I won't be surprised if they painted yellow too, because the huge fan following Dhoni has, and the way he has been throughout his career, he has played, and he's been a phenomenal player. He's been a great captain. He won 3 ICC trophies. So the fans will come out, because what the news says, this will be last. So I think everybody will come out to see Dhoni playing, and I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Dhoni walks in early to bat today.
Well, we are also talking about the highest run scorers for CSK in power play. We are sticking in on the CSK team right now, and let's see what do we have here. We've got Rituraj Gaikwad with 54 matches, and he scored 936 runs, 21 times he's out. Strike rate is 123. He's hit 107 fours and 32 sixes. But more importantly, Duplessis is not here. Uthappa, Devon, Moin. Again, you don't have big power play scorers for CSK. Is it a bother of concern? Is it a spot of concern for CSK? Tanmay, your views?
No, I don't think so. I think they've been. I think Rachin Ravindra has come and he sort of filled those gaps for Devon. The first few matches that he played, I thought he gave them a brilliant start. And there are quite a few Mumbai boys in that team, and they have their own way of trying to get one over their former team. There's Dubey, there's Ajinkya Rahane, who played a lot of cricket over here.
Yes.
So you've got to take that into consideration. And last time when Ajinkya Rahane came over here, he absolutely went wild. So that was one of the reasons why he got back into the Test team, because the way he played for Chennai that season. So take nothing away from the strike rate. It's a flat wicket over here, and there'll be lots of runs. And I'm hoping to see big contributions from Ajinkya and Dubey tonight.
Well, we now look at the Mumbai power play. What we have on our screen very soon is that you have a complete highest run scores for Mumbai Indians in 15 to 20 overs. And it's always nice to go back from the 15th and 20th over where the power hitting, the sixes are being scored. So what do we have here? We have Pollard, again, who's not a part of this, but Sky seems to be a constant factor between 7 and 14 and 15 and 20 overs. What do we have? 21 matches, 425 runs. He's been out 16 times, but more importantly, his strike rate is 200. Consistently in 21 matches between these two teams when you play, and this is what it comes out. And again, Sky is your guy, go-to guy. Sir, you were talking in the earlier program about the preparation that he's done. Can you share it with our NewsX fans here, talking about the way he prepares himself?
Yeah, Sunil, I've heard a lot about his preparation, that he's been practicing very hard at Pasi Gymkhana, where he puts in a bowling machine, and with a speed of around 145, 150, he is playing that scoop shot and pickup shot. And he's been practicing very hard, and he's been sweating a lot to master that particular shot, which he has done, and which has paid a lot of results to him and to his team as well. And I think he is going to carry on with those shots, because the way he started his batting against RCB, he just came and thrashed them, and he looked in a tremendous form. He looks in very good touch, and he's played so much of cricket here in Wankhede. So he knows in and out of this wicket as well as the ground. So I think he is going to fire again today.
Well, if Sky fires from the bottom down in the last 5 overs, you also have Rohit and Ishan just rocking any possible player there. You had 60 innings of Rohit Sharma, what you see on screen, 1,000 runs. Yes, 1,000 runs, and he's got a strike rate of 130. He's hit 102 fours and 53 sixes. Now, this is the highest run scorer for Mumbai Indians in power play, and we're talking about 0 to 5 overs, the first 5. Ishan is at number 2 with 47 innings. He scored 908, and he's got an average of 64, but the strike rate is again 136.73. Well, 115 fours and 35. Noel David, how important is it to have 2 of the most explosive batters coming at the top of the orders for Mumbai Indians? Your views?
Rohit and Ishan are the most, as you said, most explosive batsmen any team has, because Mumbai Indians should be blessed that these 2 guys can hit anything around the park at their will. And we know about Hitman, Rohit Sharma.
Oh.
If he gets going, he's dangerous. He's very dangerous because he strikes the ball very hard. And he doesn't hit just past the, it's huge sixes. He's got the best pull shots. He attacks the spinners. He has the square cut. He has, the step-out drive, everything.
Absolutely.
And Ishan Kishan, I love the flick shot. He has that tremendous flick. The one Rajkumar said, the last match, the one he played, superb. His hands are so quick. That makes the impact these 2 guys have for Mumbai Indians. And other bowlers get scared, I think, when they see these two opening for Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, absolutely. They get scared when they see something like this. Your view, your pick of the day today between the two?
I think both will click today. Both will click because they need to. Because why I say so? Because they have something to give it back to
Mumbai or
Super
Chennai?
Kings.
Who's your favorite? We just got 30 seconds to wrap up this.
I'm going with Mumbai today.
Tanmay, the Mumbai Tamulga, is it?
The only reason why I want to go with Mumbai today is because Deepak Chahar didn't play in the last game. Pathirana is also nursing an injury, two of their most valuable assets. So their bowling has a few niggles. So considering that, I think I'll go with Mumbai.
Mumbai. So, sir, your final verdict.
It's 3 out of 3 for Mumbai.
Absolutely. I think it's fair to say the heart is with MS Dhoni, CSK is MS Dhoni, but the mind and all the statistics
And the body.
and the crowd. Well, we'll have to see because the only person between the four of us is at Wankhede Stadium is Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, who keeps on sending us all the information, insights, and updating us with his illuminating thoughts. And that's all we had time for. Well, keep watching NewsX. We'll be back after the short commercial break.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.